Hey there, I'm Daniel Kanow, and welcome to Break Through Your Art. I'm an artist, a professional artist, where I do acrylics, oils, pastels, mixed media, sculpture, and also an artist coach, where I help other artists create their best work, where they're digging deep, they're making art from within, they're following process and experimenting and playing. Why did I get into being an artist, and why am I here to coach others? For me, making art is so much about catharsis. It's so much about making work that is important to your growth. It's about making work that allows you to play and experiment. And yes, it's also about finding collectors and audience and getting your work out there in the world, but most important, it's about showing up. So for me, making art is about showing up, and it's about getting the best out of myself, where I can experiment and play with abstraction, with realism. And with teaching as a coach, it allows me an opportunity. It allows me an opportunity to help others grow and have massive breakthroughs with their work, where they shine. You see these students, clients that I've had working with adults of so many different demographics. I've worked with wounded warriors, no barriers. I work with high-level professionals, accomplished artists, amateurs, anyone who's retired folks, anyone who's feeling like I need a boost, or I've been stuck because my art's been on a sideline for so long and my career's gotten the best of me and I've been there for my family. But you know deep within you that making that art is going to offer you that alignment, that work-life balance, to give you that fun, to give you that expression. So as a coach, I got into coaching. I've been teaching in high school. I've been teaching online. I've been teaching with adult classes. And for coaching, it just seemed like the natural evolution, because I teach expressive painting. And for me, expressive painting is what I do with my own work. And it's about fully expressing yourself. It's about being real. It's about being authentic. It's about showing who you are as an artist by the work that you create, and upping that ante so that you can claim your best self as an artist and live that life that you want to live. And so when I decided to go into coaching, it was like a natural evolution, because now I'm able to work with people one-on-one. I'm able to work with people in groups. I've created a Wednesday open studio where people from around the country can come together and can make art together. I've had group workshops, mini workshops, all kinds of things. But most of all, it's about making the work. It's about being consistent and accountable and showing up, pushing yourself, being authentic, and allowing yourself to make mistakes. You know, it's important to fail. It's important to blow it, because what you learn from it and what you can take to the next level, that allows so much growth in you and in your art, in your life circumstances, how you deal with challenges and so forth, how you deal with successes. So what I want for you is, if you decide to work with me, if you decide to follow my videos or my posts, show up to Open Studio, come to one of my in-person classes in Colorado or a retreat that I may have, I want you to claim your voice. I want you to make work that feels so important. Work that feels like it's coming from deep in your soul. Work that's experimental, it's progressive, it's challenging, it's fun, where you push the limits, you push the boundaries, and you allow yourself to be that best artist. Because for me, the biggest challenge is in this world, constantly seeing artists. Yeah, I made art when I was younger. I loved it in high school. Sure, I draw, I just don't have time. And these excuses of not having time, not being able to prioritize, when in reality, all we have is today. And as I get older, as my kids get older, and they go to college, it's like, wow, if I'm gonna make stuff happen, you gotta make it happen now. If you wanna step into that art part of yourself and create that identity to where you are a flourishing artist, then let's go. Let's have a conversation. So stay tuned. Follow what I got to put out there. I try to make it fun, easy, playful, artist interviews, so forth. I look forward to hearing from you. Break through your art, DanielKanow.fineart.com. You got me on Instagram and on Facebook. And most of all, it's just showing up, people. You want to make your art? This is your time. Coaching allows me to help you to go deeper. Joining our open studio allows me to help you go deeper. So there's so many different methods that you can take to get there. What I want for you is that you do it, that you show up and you make the work. You make the work that's coming from you. We're just downloading, and you have a capacity to step into that, opposed to letting it sit on the side your whole life, or feeling stumped and stuck and you just, God, your work's getting repetitive and you want a big change. That's exactly what we do. That's why I love coaching. That's why I love teaching, mentoring other artists. The growth, the potential, the change, the fun, the experimentation, the breakthroughs. It's all part of it. And for me, making my own work, I mean, this piece behind me, this oil pastel on wood, it was just like spur of the moment sketch. So many changes happened during it. You know, this whole section here was totally different, kind of added this tree that's kind of abstracted, cubistic, these mountains that kind of go into different shapes, playing with black and white, allowing myself to allow these bold colors to step through. It's what I love to do. It's what I love to inspire others to do. I'm with you on this. Thank you so much. Cheers.